And welcome back everyone, HigurashiRebel here. Well, last time we started the historical campaigns, quote unquote again. First with much Tannhäuser, and now we continue with the Kitasan Black one. We already did a Kitasan Black, just not in the real story, but with Trackblazer, so we now back in the Unity one to see the original story, partially. Now, before we continue, if you like what you see, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow me. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch. You can find it there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you, everyone. And just a moment. Note, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't need this. The first things first. What do I need for this one? 27 G1 races, Kikuka, Tenno, Spring, Takarazuka. Oh, it's ruined the freaking summer camp. Autumn Tenno, Arima Senior, yeah. Oh, that part is going to be a bit hard. It's not impossible, but wow. Okay. And what are the main spots? I know that the last one is the 2012 or 2013, I don't remember which one, but one of those are Makinen. That's the last. Also, I will need this. So, loady, please, if we don't have time, thank ya. Katsuragi. Kitasan. I need the list of the rounds. There we go. So, woo! I'm a daughter of a certain Enka singer. Originally, your owner and stable owner is the Enka singer, but yeah. And when I was still a child, I made a promise. It was an extremely important promise with my best friend, Saturn Diamond. Yeah. A big race, huh? So you wanna run in one too, yeah? There? Same here. I'll make everyone smile while we're running. Just like how my dad makes people smile with his singing. Hey Naya, why do you wanna run in races? I wanna win a gym race. I think that's the reason why I was born. Wow, let's go both to Transcend then. We'll be able to run together there if we do. Oh, Kita. Okay, it's promised. Let's run in the classic Triple Crown too. Yeah. I had Dio, of course, but I also met an Uma I really admire. She inspired me to become just like her. Yep. And this is also in the anime, I just haven't watched it yet. It's Tokai Taiyo. Tokai Taiyo that is the champion of the Satsuki show. We witnessed the glimpse of her magnificent talent here, folks. Oh wait, that's Caster. Oh. Alright, that's one crown down. Legend of the Invincible Taiyo, which is getting started. Yep, and constant drive fractures, yes. Tokai Taiyo! Taiyo is my role model, and I aspire to be like her. While Taiyo is my dear friend who runs alongside me, and my father is a person I always respected. I'm so lucky I'm surrounded by people who can help me achieve my dream, and I love every single one of them. And now? All I gotta do is say things to the end. I'm gonna be an Umamusume who puts smiles on people's faces. Yes, why? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Come on. I can't believe I leaked my first in Twinkle series. Oh, come on. I don't miss the lights or what, but my eyes can't focus. Come on. I can't believe this. about this. Okay. I can't believe this. Focus, please. Hmm. Come on. Just a moment. Hmm. Come on. Why can't I see it properly? Come on. Come on. Focus. Were you off helping someone again? I stopped to help push a minivan that got stuck on the slope, and it is the time. Yeah, that's also part of your car story. This is the Umamusume I'm in charge of, Kitasan Black. She's the type that simply can't walk away from someone in need. If I had to say what her biggest strength is. Two ram sprints, one down, and one more to go. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm exhausted. It said that her hurriedness and ability to withstand intense training will be challenging the Twinkle series with the strength of hers. Yeah. You're working so hard already. Naya, and of course I am. I've been waiting my whole life for this. This is Saturn of Diamond, Kitasan Black's childhood friend and the daughter of the Saturn family, which runs a large company of the same name. When they were young, they promised each other to run in the Classic Crown together. You might have beat me in registering for the series, but I'll catch up with you in a heartbeat. And once I do, let's do our best as peers. Okay, I may be one step closer than you to debuting, but you're way more knowledgeable when it comes to stuff like racing strategy. I still have a lot to learn. I gotta get to the point where I can run ahead and pull Dia along like I used when we were young. And to that, let's pass on a wood chip track. Trainer, I can still keep going. You got it. I won't go easy on you. Although she's still inexperienced, Kitasan Black is earnest, focused, and highly resilient. Slumber meeting early the potential for growth. I'm not very graceful and I've only got my intensity going with for me. But my desire to make people happy is greater than anyone's. I'm going to stay positive and keep moving forward. And give it all until the very end. That's right, it all begins here. This is the path to realizing my dream. One day I'll be doing my very best alongside Diane and Theo in the grandest of stages. Yeah. I know, Tazuna. Thank you, Tazuna. I don't care, Tazuna. That was not bad. That was also not bad. That's a maybe. Early read, yeah. Wait, what can that do first? Early lead. 1.2 second, increase acceleration by 20%, running style always. There's an upgrade for it taking the lead. I don't know if we have that or not. So 1.2 seconds increase acceleration by 0.2. Okay. Cut and drive works here. Let's see. Chasing, Corazon, cut and drive. Lasts for 5 seconds, target speed 35% boost. Between 3rd and 5th, so that doesn't really remain distance 200. Machine diff in front and behind 1. Okay, so cut and drive doesn't really work here because front running. I guess of courage would just need some stamina skill first. So yes, okay, let's grab that. It's almost 200 already. We don't need that. Wait, what is your growth, by the way? Stamina 10%, speed 20%. Okay. Conditions, nice. 2 levels, even better. Double, please. Nah. Then event, please. Okay. With power. Well, don't do desired power. Oh, 3 beeps on stamina. That's not bad. I need this. Ten power, 5 power, and skill points. Skill points, please. Okay. Something to spare. 3 of us, nice. Just which one is that? Stamina to spare. Oh, whoops. Answer me. In this case, nah. So, something to spare 1.5%, running. That's a for pace chaser, not good. Okay. That please. Just need some of that. Huh? When we had the first half. Head on maybe. This first. Speed power with. Those are good. Extra wit, please. Yes. It seems the festival is being held nearby today. This Kitasan Black loves festival so much she invited to check it out with her. I just love the atmosphere at the festivals. Yakisoba, okonomiyaki, grilled squid, I will try everything. That'll be too much food. Okay, but if I volunteer to carry the portable shrine, I made to work up a good sweat and burn it off. Yeah. I have a plan. Let's go, trainer. No. You're right, even carrying a portable shrine won't burn it all. Yeah. You think so? Yeah, you're right. Then I try to eat in moderation. It's more fun going around all the food stalls and finding stuff I wanna eat. Look, those grilled cows look delish. The aroma, texture, and shape are perfect. I'll take one, please. Yep. How does it taste? Like a grilled carrot? Some silently eats her way through the grilled carrot without answering my question. That's super tasty! You're so focused on your food. Wait, did you say something to me while I was eating? Sorry, I didn't hear you at all. When I eat carrots, I go into trance of sorts. How must know your location? I was getting the savoring the depth and sweetness of the carrot. The sight of Kitasan Black apologizing sheepishly is quite a heartwarming one. It's far from a Ki. Let me tell you that. Well, there's 4 pips, plus Rico. So. Supposed to be good, right? Yes. Kilsonback's debut race will be in a few days, but before then, she decides to part around with Sutton on the island. Uh-huh. I did. I reached the finish line without you passing me once, Daya. But I always manage to overtake you. Something's different about you today. What could it be, trainer? Run? It's proof that you've improved, yeah. You mean all my training is paying off? Woohoo! Daya, thanks for always doing partner runs with me. I couldn't have gotten this far without you. Of course. Daya, what's wrong? Nothing at all. Your debut race is soon, right? Do your best, Kita. The day for debut race has arrived. There's somewhere I wanna go before the race starts, is it okay? Sure. Kitasan Black leads us to Tokyo Racecourse's track. Here it is, the very first stage of my running career. I still got plenty of growing to do, but I don't plan on disrespecting the audience in any way. I'm going to do my very best here. So please, let's have a good race today. Kitasan Black boasted the race course. Racers decided so much time and energy to it's about to begin. Dedicated. Right, go. Hmm. All by herself. Hmm. You don't need to worry that much. What was firm conditions, by the way? All focus. Firm. So, how good is this one? Victor Cheer, yeah. Two version. Face to straight front. Type 2. Order. Small equal 2. Corner 3. Two version. One is increases acceleration 2. Okay. Power set 40. Power set 60. Okay. And there we go. 2.5. Okay. I need to go way above that. Let's see. It's over. My mind was completely blank the whole time, but I finished the race. I did, didn't I? And everyone must be running, and I felt how badly I wanted to. That's all for races this afternoon, huh? Kitasan Black sure give it the whole college try. Yeah, now then. Here the things actually get interesting. That race has. This hurts so much, it feels like someone just threw cold water in my face. I didn't realize how inspired I was in other people's eyes. Your performance is more than respectable. Kitasan Black looks miserable coming back from the race. Everyone's on a different level. I knew that Twinkle Says was going to be hard going in, but I'm nowhere near qualified to run in it. Everyone's pace is so fast. I felt terrified on the track. Yep, that was alright. It was all I could do just to run like mad. It felt like I pushed right in the last place if I let my guard down for even a second. What was it that this? The data didn't load it properly. There was a moment where it was the dash y dash this and didn't load it properly. So this is what my dad and his students meant by the uncertainty of only getting one shot. They used to say that a lot. They like, you only get one shot on the stage and there's no telling what will happen, but that uncertainty is what makes things interesting. And singing on stage and racing on track are two different things, but I bet this is what they were talking about. I realized something else too. It's not enough for me to simply run as hard as I possibly can. I mean, not a single person was moved or thrilled by my running today. Anyone could have run like I did. There's no way I can make anyone happy with something so mediocre. It didn't even matter to anyone that I was out there. Kitasan Black reads her treat in frustration, and she realizes just how far she is from her goal. Still, this is a universal realization that draws on everyone, and it's certainly not a bad thing to understand. This is just a start, so let's keep building ourselves up. Alright, you were using that. Yeah, you're right. I already knew I had a long way to go. It takes more than a single leap to reach my goal, but the reason is... And that's the reason for you, huh? Anyway, my luck is strength. Without it, nobody's even spare me a glance. Let alone crack a smile. I got way stronger by the time the classic triple crown rolls around next year. Alright, then let's start with the basics. Basics, yeah, God Foundation is a must. It's a ton of Uma's work the tails off after debuting and go on to do great things. Now it's my turn, as they say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Yep. Kitasan Black tends to rush headlong into things that isn't very graceful, so thinking slow is definitely the right call. Instead to help raise her skills and strengths slowly by entering her races that best suit her strengths. Yeah. Great. So, a lot of fans, yes. Kikuka, it's there. Spring Tenno, it's there. Takarazuka is there. Autumn Tenno is there. Arimekinen there. Okay, so I don't have to mark any single one of them because they are already there. Alright. Okay, so classic triple. Setsuki. Yushun. Kikuka. And Japan Cup. That one's already there. Yes. Yes, there's a mile. Yes. Victoria Mile. It's on the name. Like comes the problem that in the beginning we don't have mediums every single freaking time. Machine needs 5,000. Okay. $18. Let's see. It's 4, 12, 16. So here. Okay. Wait. Newcomer pre-OP. 3-year POP. That doesn't have a name. Spring Stakes, that's already here. But that's a mile. I'm sure that's a good idea. That's a mile. Sasuke Show, Yushun, Saint Lankinen. There's Saint Lankinen. Kikuka, Kinen. Oskai. It's there. Spring Tenno, Takarazuka, both of them there. Daishoten. No. Where is Daishoten? Here. Daishoten. Japan Cup. Armakinen. Well, there's some extras here for different. Oh, it's not 2012, it's later, 2017. Okay, Oskai, Spring Tenno, yes. Takarazuka Kinen, yes. Autumn Tenno, Japan Cup, Arimakinen, yep. Daisho 10. Japan Cup is there. Arimakinen, Takarazuka Kinen. Why do I need the other one? I don't want to. Where's the freaking summer camp? Okay, for the extra points. Springtown, no. Osaka High, yes. Osaka is there and only there. Yep. Okay, Kikuka Show, Saint Lekinen, Yushun, Setsuki Show. Yes. Spring Stakes, yes. And before that, some pre-OP. It isn't even named. Okay, I need some extras just to be sure. Shikiku. And the Fuyo. There, just to be safe. Okay. Alright, the Takarazuka Kinan. Freaking Takarazuka Kinan. Bring the summer camp every single time. Well, that's more like it. Unyielding Spirit. Would have gone with the other one. Can we have a mood booster event, please? I would like it. Get closer. That's for sprint. Yeah. I don't need that here. So that everyone's attacking on wit right now. Saint. No. A new event. One day while walking past the station, I see a pair of familiar faces calling out to passerby. Hello, we are having an event at the Recreation Academy, so Senkas is having an event. Do feel free to take a flyer. I'm really bad at this. I'm not helping at all, am I? Don't worry about it. You're doing just fine. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it once. Sorry, I just received a text from the president. Return to the academy ASAP. Oh. I was hoping that at least hand out half of these, but oh well, back to school it is. Please go on ahead. I'll stay here and keep handing out flyers. Sure. You might have to deal with go-okers or talk to people that you aren't comfortable with. I know, but I really want to help you out for once. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I can do this. I just need to announce that we're holding an event. An event? Tresagan is doing something. Yeah, I think I'm a global flyer. Go ahead. I have to just practice run. Next time I'm going to speak clearly and hand out flyers myself. Oh, is she from Tesla Academy? Oh, she's looking this way. Hello? Ignore stairs, ignore the stairs. I can't do it. What should I do? I went and told our group I could handle this. I have to made up my mind that I won't let any obstacle get in my way. As Kanan was that stand in my way. This is what you meant when we were talking about working toward becoming your idol self, right, Kawakami? I was so sure, but in the end, I made sure we're traveling in distress. I wonder if there's anything I can say to assure her fears. 45 skill points, or 15 skill points, or 5 guts and 5 wit. Just for that doesn't worth it, for that absolutely don't worth it. Give me that 45 skill points. One player, please. Here you are. Oh, wait, you are... Flyers, is there some kind of event going on? Oh, the Resident is putting on an event. Oh, they're having a left through for after us through? Oh my gosh, yeah! Can I get a flyer, please? Me too, me too! What? Press the call out a little too loudly. So many people are rushing over, there's no way she can possibly handle them alone. I help you hand those out. You have some respiratory problems or what? I don't believe it, I handed out the flyers? Seriously? Yep, great job. I wasn't asking you. All of them, you say? You mean you finished handing them out? Andrew! Incredible, you surpassed all my expectations. I guess my worries were unfounded. Dober, you really changed. I'm pleased to see how much you've grown. Thank you so much! But I didn't accomplish this alone. I had help, so really... Forget about all that for now. You'll figure it out some one day. But your efforts really have helped, so I say this. Thank you. That was directed at you too, trainer. Yep, it was nothing. I just wanted to say you helped a bit. Bye. With the pride she feels at having distributed all the flyers, but I catch a brief glimpse of Angie Dober's profile, and I see a smile on her face. Got an idea. 45 skill points. Yes! Getting an entire race worth for half the energy. Thanks. I don't really have front run stinkies besides hers, but that's not even mine. That's one of the extra cards, and I can't use that because she's here. From condition boost. Give her 60 extra power. No, 250. 250. Not bad. 5 extra guts. You don't need guts. You don't need guts, that's just fake stamina. Well. Man, that was really small. Rice shower. The 2010s running with late 90s. Hmm. Hmm. Come on, don't let her catch up. There you go. Well, technically now I have the pre-OP from historical standpoint. Just that one is not named on the list. But I marked everything else that wasn't already marked. Well. Now it's increasing nicely. And that's because of the inspirations, she has a chance to get Glittering Star, even if it's a different campaign. That would be nice. There we go. 6 lengths, not bad. They're chilling like a festival out there. Yep, I still need to fix that too. Can I have a mood booster event, please? Thank you. Wait. 42, that's not enough for anything yet. Well, let's go. But man, how I managed to get lucky with this one? My first temple, nope. But after that, the second ticket. When she was available as an increased pull chance. Bryce kind of getting closer. Definitely needs more power. And also more stamina skills. Could have kept the bright card. Yeah, that was overwhelming pressure. Should have kept that one. Let's do it now. Overwhelming pressure and the swinging master would be a nice combination. Yeah, Brian's kinda close. Ah, there we go. By the way, I managed to get this on the weekend. Historical epitaphed vodka. Almost A+. And also there is that Marozensky. I set it for sprints. Set her up for sprints. Where? So I set her up for sprints. This one. And somehow still handles the current medium Champions Cup. Or not Champions Cup, what is it? The thing where you can race against the rule of any others. She still managed to nail that completely every single time. From 2.5 lengths to distances. Every time. When this was set up for sprints. Here I go, even if I'm dragging my feet, I'm still gonna keep pushing forward step by step. I gotta keep my ass on the goal and keep inching forward. They will overtake me in a heartbeat if I get complacent. After all, I debuted first, she's already caught up. Dot. A few days later, we're waiting for Sato Diamond to discuss our next partner round when... I wonder what's taking Dia so long. She's usually never late for everything. Did she tell you anything that might explain her tardiness? She did say she has something important to talk about with her family today, but I got no idea what it is about. Kita, sorry I'm late. Hey Dia, it's no biggie. Did something keep you or... Well, there's something that I need to tell you, the both of you. You see... I can't run with you anymore, Kita. What? What do you mean? Don't get the wrong idea, I'm not leaving Trice Academy or anything like that. It's just impossible for me to run in the same year with you. My family and I came to that conclusion after talking with my physician today. Yep. They're half siblings originally because their fathers are siblings, so they kind of related to each other, but yeah, one of them matured a bit slower than the other one. And according this one is just chilling with Equinox in their stables. Two of the Bakshin family, father and son, just chilling in the stable with each other. There's nothing I can do to change things. What do you mean? Why do you ask me? That's all I need to hear to understand the situation. In other words, you're not race ready yet, are you? Correct, I'm not. Yep. When a woman is race ready, it means she is in a stage of her life where she improves rapidly and her racing abilities are at their peak. I also heard that you technically have to skip almost an entire year with Doto because of this. The timing is different for everyone though. Kitasan Black has already entered it, but it seems Saturn Diamond hasn't. And training with you made me realize that might be the case. You're improving day by day while I remain stagnant. That's why it started to click. But we're in different years. Then we don't be able to ride a Satsuki show or the derby together. Is there anything we can do, trainer-san? Nope. There has to be a way we can run together. Not really. Biology and also the racing rules. I think long and hard, but I can't come up with anything. I look at Saturn Diamond. You waited as long as you could, didn't you, Daya? I did. I wanted nothing more than to debut at the same time as Kita. But it's not possible to wait any longer. If I'm not race ready now, then there's no way I'll be ready in time to debut. And if this is the case, I should stop training in preparation for my debut and go back to basic training for now. If I overwork myself and get injured, Saddam family's dream of winning G1 race for the first time will go down with me. Yep. Wait, didn't they have Saturn Ramune? The other one, or something like that. I can't possibly risk that happening. This is why I decided to postpone my debut to the next year. That is my family's consensus. So you're doing this just because your family told you to? No, that's not it, Kita. It's because I know I have to. Our friendship means the world to me, but just like how you want to make everyone smile, there's something important I must do too. Daya, I want to stay your friend by protecting what's important to me. If our conditions were reversed, I won't want you to sacrifice what's important for you for my sake either. So please understand my situation. Daya. Okay, I got it. This is exactly why I wanted to be friends with you, Daya. But it does look like I had to talk it out. Even though I'd be lonely out on the track without you running after me. And do you think I won't be running after you? What do you mean? I thought we won't be able to run in the same races together. Yes, but think of the bigger picture. Imagine you're looking at things from a bird's eye view, high in the sky. You start off running just a little before I do. Then afterwards, I follow in your extra footsteps. It still look like I'm running after you from that perspective, right? Yep. You're right. Great thinking, Daya. It'll be just like back then. This bridge has no flashbacks. I have some flashbacks from this bridge. But at least a kind of similar bridge. Kita, wait for me. Come on, Dia, this way. Watch your step and be careful not to trip. Just walk where I walk and you'll be okay. Gary, this is something you've never seen before. This is amazing. Isn't this the part where I met with Riku? It kind of the same as the background. Right? I keep showing you lots of sights that you can see from home. Always and forever. I hope you'll still be friends with me, Kita. I know we have different training schedules and won't get to see each other as often, but I promise I hope to keep you in my sights. I'll be cheering for you while running after you. Daya, of course, we never actually had to take different paths before up until now. I promise you, I worked hard with the trainer-san to pave my way for you, just like a big sister I am. Thank you. Meanwhile, the other two are going to go to St. Lucia dump, so you don't have to either. Reset. The paths that flew fences have always been tracked on together now diverges into different routes, but even so, we know that the time apart will make them both stronger in the end. But for now, Kitasan Black must walk alone. For 10 guts, we don't need that. We don't need that stat. Yes, rest. Double, okay. +7, +6. Okay, doesn't make a difference, just 1 point. Yeah, I don't really have fun planning stuff. New friends. No, Sudden Diamond is no longer training with her. Kitasan Black isn't doing as well. Naya isn't here. She isn't chasing after me anymore. Why does everything feel so different without her? Two of them were like inseparable sisters, so now that her other half is missing. Have you ever met without Mayor Vega? After that talk about this. She clearly isn't in top form. That literally makes Yoigoshi with her story. Sorry, trainers. I'm not exactly doing it, am I? Man, I made up my mind to be Diana's big sister and everything too. Won't that be pretty tough to do, though? Well, I always compare myself to Daya ever since we were little. Think about how I have to work harder than Daya, or what would Daya do in certain situations, stuff like that. It seems Seven Diamond is more than just a Kitasan Black's childhood friend. She was the beacon that led them down the right path. No wonder Kitasan Black is having trouble staying the course after losing a pillar like her. In which case, sit tight for a minute, okay? And I'm heading to Enka. As a trainer, I had to help her solve this problem, and to do that, even trainer has gone too. I'm all alone. I don't know what to do with myself. Run, run, and run. I always had someone with me, but now that I'm alone. Helios! If you're feeling lonely, why did you hang out with us, Kita? Daitaku Helios? Hello, thank you for everything you did during the freshman welcoming party. Also, if I remember correctly, for the event after Yan Mutake soon, we're gonna get these. As for Yan Mutake, I know that. I think we're gonna get this one and Palmer too. So we're gonna have to know the way. No props, it's been forever since we talked. But hey, I'm not the only one here. Come on, fam. Hey, no problem. I'm here to wait. But wait, there's more. Twin Turbo 2. They're both reporting for duty. I'm a full total today. Together we are the Breakaway Trio. Yeah. The Breakaway Trio. Oh, I get it. You call yourselves that because you're all frontrunners. Good breaking away from the pack. Yeah, after this one, you get surrounded once, it's over. Yep, if you've got any questions about frontrunning, we'll be happy to answer them. Okay, how to break from the pack? And you failed. And that is what I'm not actually having any trouble with my running. It's more like I don't know how to get out of the dumps. I get it, your vibes are all off and you get out of the funk, huh? Well, never fear, cause we are here. Come get hype with us. I don't know, I think hype is what she needs right now. This doesn't feel like a motivation problem. You're just missing someone to run with, I'm guessing. Actually, yes. We put it that way, but how do you know, Palmer? Got a hunch. You look more lost and confused than worried and stressed. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. They and I have always trained together and encouraged each other. But she can't run with me anymore. Oh, so that's the stage. Well, how about you hang out with us for now? The more the merrier and whatnot, right? Yeah, you can join us and make a breakaway trio into breakaway quartet. Let's get out there and tear up the turf. Like literally, that sounds pretty extreme, but I do my best to keep up. Teo. Hold it right there. Who's that? Teo. I'm making my way back with a training partner that should be perfect for Kitasan Black, only to find her already surrounded by other runners. Yep. You should come to talk to us if you have troubles, Kita. Teos! Teresa, did you leave so you could bring Teo here? And who's it over there? Oh, nice. Hey, nice nature at your service and whatnot. I'm just here for these three stooges. Iko told me about to send them her way. We are so we can know here. This one is nice nature. She is the same here as Tokai Teo and on good terms with the breakaway trio. Since so many Umamusume are here already, we take advantage of the situation and discuss Kitasan Black's next move together. You're just so by the book, Kita. I don't think reckless strategies of running styles are your thing. You get a lot more out of studying with me and McQueen. I'm here in the first place cause your trainer feels the same way and came to get me. So you think she's a study, huh? What do you think, Nature? Me? Well, considering the options, I say it's better if Kita followed Tayo's advice. But why? Kita's pretty well suited for front running. I never say she wasn't, but unlike you, she doesn't go an all-for-nothing frenzy when she runs. Yep. Also doesn't break down if she gets surrounded. Or originally he. But she isn't decided if she wants to specialize in front running, so I think it's better for her to learn more about running styles at Teo. Don't you agree, trainer? Yeah, I think that's the best. And just as Nice Nature says, Kitasan Black may have an affinity for front running, but she doesn't run recklessly. She's always conscious of the races behind her as she keeps the lead and holds out to the end with her tough tenacity. I wanted to learn other running styles outside of front running. If I remember correctly, that's already done. Can check it here, right? Yeah. Remember correctly, I upgraded her pace to A. But just because the story says so, I don't do that. She's already marked as a front runner, why would I change? The only one that I usually change is late to pace. And that's all. I don't change the other ones. Those are fine when they are there. She always conscious. Yep. I guess that's everything. Nice and figured out. The most important thing is what's best for Kita's future after all. Pleasure! As long as Kita cheers up, then that's all that matters. Later, Kita. Let's hang out again sometimes. Hit me up if you ever need help with anything. I'm always happy to listen. Yep. The wrapping things up with the older Umamusume. Greetings, Kita. As you may know, I am Major McQueen. Yep. You still look like Kagutsushi just with Takano's hairstyle. Major McQueen, a friend of Tokai Teo and stayer who hails from the illustrious Major family, extends a warm welcome to us. I hear you wish to learn as much as you can from us. Of course, we would be glad to oblige. Span, the others are run as well. Yeah, I have a weekend span now. So go ahead and ask for help whenever you have a question. Well, do you think you'll be right hanging out with us even though we are upperclassmen? Yes, getting to learn from you and McQueen is like a dream come true. Upperclassmen just 20, or wait, no, 30 years. These ones ran at the 90s, Kita and the others ran in 2017, 16. Just 30 years. Wait, no, 30, 20? I don't remember that. If I remember correctly, they were early 90s. I'm Kitasan Black, a newbie, and ready to welcome the invitation awaits. I carry your bags, clean, anything you want me to do. Buy a zero, buy a zero, buy a zero, I'm the grand champion. Thank you so much for this opportunity. There's no initiation, so you don't have to clean or anything, Kita. That's how Kitasan Black gained a new support system and a circle of friends. Yeah. Can I get you anything for this? Unyielding Spirit, that's for Mile, not good. Not good, so that I could change to pace, but nah. Why would I? Just don't really have frontrunner techniques, that's the problem. Kyoto Junior Stakes, yeah. Heavy Rain, oh. Press X to Sean. Well, that's kind of weird that even in the start they'll already have wet clothes and dirt on them, but they haven't even run yet. Well, Hishiyama, Ryan, and Zenorobroy. Okay. You just learned not too long ago that Zenorobroy is a Tails voice, Teruya Haruka, aka Milena. Man, that was a good game. Just played until 2 months and it closed down internationally. Where they play Link, that closed down. Okay, let's go to race. It's fine. Okay, it's gonna close in 1 month. Great. But until then I managed to clear the main story up until it was ready. Meanwhile, the Japanese version has a bunch of crossovers now with Idolmaster, even Xenosaga. Do you think that I don't get about the Xenosaga one that why is Laffishet has Chaos's clothes? Isn't Kill supposed to be to have Chaos's clothes? Because both of them were voiced by Hoshi Soichiro. would make a bit more sense. If I remember correctly, Shishidorumi is also in one of the Tales games, just don't remember which one. So the Momo suit would be better on someone else too. They also don't really get the Velvet Tails combination. Because okay, the both of them is angry but have different motivations and everything. And also Velvet is not a half of someone. Like Tails is. Yoink. Wait. One of the... Oh yeah, but go. And just quickly go back to this later. Yep, she's going to be the next one. Now back to Kita. This is the previous one. When this happens, it just doesn't save after it. Next one is Hopeless Stakes. Oh. Okay, let's give a warm welcome to Kitasan Black. Or as we call her, Real Miss. Everyone, thank you so much for putting on this fantastic event for me to show off my racewear. What are you talking about? Don't act so distant. What's a party or two for our Real Miss, eh? You said the Real Miss cheer squad's been waiting forever and I hope to see your signature racewear. It looks fantastic on you. Yeah, design-wise, it kind of reminds me of the Mikagura suit from Senran Kagura, just with Ryum colors. No motive to trainer, son, but thank you. All thanks to your support that it turned out so gorgeous. Gave me so much good advice while I was thinking about design. Then the blue ocean wave pattern here. That was my idea. It was simple as I decided for you to be healthy and keep running forever. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up and run forever and ever. Oh, and this plant cherry design represents the idea that if you press this ender and work hard, you will eventually bloom beautifully. Yeah, so please be there to see me when I fully bloom. I keep believing in myself and everyone else. Of course, the most important thing, the silhouette of your racewear. When we think of festivals, so we decided to base the shape of your racewear on a traditional festival jacket. Yep. It's a good idea too. You've been carrying the portable shrines with us since you were a young gun. I got no objections to you wearing that. I won't let you down. I generally my pride as a festival lover and make my races more exciting than anyone's. Thank you everyone for all the thought and care you put into my signature racewear. You give a real form all their hopes and dreams. Good, that means I can literally carry those hopes and dreams with me. They're well wishes for my good health and success. They are unshakable faith in me. It all gives me strength. That's why I'll bear the weight of all their feelings and thrill up the racetrack in my signature racewear. Power, speed, width. I could use some masturbate, but power. The two hopes into reality together. Sounds like a plan. I continue to answer. With you by my side, I guarantee to make everyone's dreams a reality. You got it. Leading you to success is my job. That's kind of bold I would like to see. You got yourself a good, dependable trainer there. Alright, 3 cheers for Miss and our trainer. Hip hooray! Hooray for trainer! Halfo, yep. Hey now, who's calling out Halfo? We're not carrying a portable shrine. Okay, ma'am, come on, trainer, son. Hey-ho! Hey-ho! Kitasan Black shoulders the hopes of her home, and it's clear that It's clear she loves everyone there deeply. After what I witnessed today, I can safely say that the feeling is mutual. I could get you that, but you don't have stamina skills yet. You don't have anything useful yet besides that one. Or focus. How good is that? Long straightways. Lasts for 3 seconds, increases speed by 50%, and then lasts for 3 seconds, increases speed by 25%. Huh. Okay. Why not? I hope that shields Macarena, that she won't lose. And my Takion is 5-star, 5 potential now. What team? So. Pudding parfait. Is that thing even possible? Pudding parfait. By production. Well, sorry. We have better horses here. By production. Hmm. By production. Is it the by production of hers? Only getting closer. We have Ayabe here too. Where's Ayabe? Oh, there she is. In the back. I would be curious about that, by the way, that seeing a race where Almir Vega runs from the vision of Manhattan Cafe. Because according to the story, she can see ghosts, so I would be curious that is Almir Vega's twin runs with her or not? Would be so curious about that. Well, you want to cup. Which one are you in? On medium. For now you, yeah. Okay, for now. Could be. Hmm. Nah. Well, two of them. Even like this. It's a good choice that I didn't pick the other one. Bunch of double circles, but just two. how that quickly changed. Start of the new year, Kitasan Black enters her classic year. Yep, skills. A very important period for Umamusume's racing career. We have to come up with concrete goals if we hope to make our great strides this year. Yep. There's no time to waste. Let's come up with some New Year's resolution right away. I can say I'm surprised by how proactive Kitasan Black is. If there's one thing she's always got an abundance of, is determination to keep improving. Right then, let's get going. I'm going to visit my home. Huh? Happy New Year, Master! Stefan is driving to New Year's party at Kitasan Black's home. But not arriving, her father's top apprentice comes to greet us. Happy New Year, Miss Kitasan! This is my trainer. We're here today to declare a New Year's resolution to Dad. I see, in that case, instead of simply stating your resolution, why don't you demonstrate to us how passionate you are by singing together? Do you mean with trainer? I don't know how I feel about singing in front of Dad and all of you. That's pretty nerve-wracking. But I do want to pour my heart and wishes into a song. What do you think, Tristan? Are you on board with me? Yeah, sure. What do you mean, sure? Yes. The prospect of singing in front of professional singers is terrifying, but I must have the courage and consign myself to performing with her. Which one do you think we should do, trainer son? This one, or maybe this one? The one with skills. Because there's 3 options for me to pick from. I decided to go with. Go in the Flash, Runner Medley for Stones. Wow! Mother, I am the ocean. And where is Bakamitai and the others? I am the ocean. Oh, Mother, I am the ocean. That one covers an immense range of notes. Alright, let's get started. You are the sky. Yeah. Okay. Wow, you two were fantastic. That was a positive and majestic performance. Go out there and show your father just how firmly you both stand in the face of your challenges this year. Yeah, it's a promise. Trainer son, let's get ready to make waves even bigger than the ocean this year. Yeah. The new year ignites the burning spirit in our hearts, and we are ready to take any challenge head on. I would like to get the guts on because I haven't used it. Okay, that's good. That's kinda good. Well. Saint and the Pegasus Fantasy. Common crowd. Not really a thing here. Of the Empress's blood. I also have Sunny Silence, Sakura Bakshi no Hero. Oh, well, yeah, Sunny Silence, yeah. Scrivo fatto Northern Taste. Northern Taste. Bakshi has the in his bloodline Northern Taste. Huh. Interesting. Everyone gets duramente. Black Slave Sugar Heart. Okay. Soon. So I'll be running in the Kitasan G1 race, but am I strong enough to compete in it? You already won one. And then I won't be running it. It's going against a lot of other strong racers. I have to see just how strong my rivals are with my very own eyes. Everyone, I want to go watch my rivals run. And so in preparation for our classic G1 race, we joined Tokai Taiyo, Major McQueen, and other veteran Umamusume at the racecourse. The starter group also includes the blazing fast Science Suzuka Hokkaido native Special Week, and the always unpredictable Gold Ship. Isn't the scene is also in the anime? You should first acquaint yourself with this year's strongest Umamusume, Kita. It is the final stretch, and here she comes! Bruce Clement is pulling away. 3 lengths for 5 lengths for commanding victory. Empress Air Group has started well. Right, it's one of the. That's one of the Air Group kids. Does it say in this one or just on the other one? Oh, it doesn't say in this one. Okay. Now how about here? Elmer Groove, inflatable rulership. It doesn't say here. Who knows? That was all she had. There's still much she could improve on, but the potential is there. I don't know if she was your daughter, Groove. She's most certainly not. My mother was the one who trained her. No, but she quit racing. She found a school to teach Umamusume. Yours too? Bruce Clement is one of her top students, which is why I'm acting as her advisor here at the academy. This is Groove. She is the vice president of the student council. She's known as the Empress due to her high ideas and strength. Yep. Mother is a prominent runner in her own right. It seems she is mentoring Bruce Clement. Excuse me, I have a question for Bruce Clement's trainer. Are you considering getting her into the classic gym races in the future? Naturally, I was debating whether to focus on the classic triple crown or the triple tiara. But since she has won 2,100 meter races back to back, no races shouldn't be an issue. As such, we'll be taking on the Triple Crown tour. I assume you have no objections, Bruce Clement? No, sir. Oh, the Triple Crown. Sounds like you got a new rival, Kita. Yes, but I'm sure she'll be an unsweeted fan favorite during tour. What views your odds of winning are? And what races do you plan to having her run leading up to the tour? Does something seem off to you? Off? I don't really know how to put it, but the reporters are so excited. They almost look ecstatic with anticipation. I've never been swarmed like that. Not even once. She totally owned that race, so of course the reporters aren't gonna leave her alone. I guess, but still. Doesn't all this take you back, Suzuka? Hearing all their enthusiastic questioning and seeing their camera flashing? Reporters comes up to me the same way when I was running the classics. But the same for you? Yes, I thought I wasn't strong at the time. They were still quite eager to interview me. I really liked the rawness of it all. Spencer's guys brains the same thing too. They got tons of fanfare too, of course. But how come no one ever focused fast over me? Press conference comes to a close, but Kitasan Black looks thin tough the rest of the day. Maybe it's just my imagination. Classic Typical is essentially a festival that only comes around once in your life. Bruce Clement is being treated like at the start of the show, just like Taiyo Suzuka and Spare in the past. I'm not. The same way they are naturally in the spotlight, I'm naturally left out of it. Am I the only one seeing things from a different perspective? It must be due to our skill difference. I had to work much harder if I want to close that gap. And now got level 2. Well, at least someone's burst today. Oh, that's better. Cool. Nope. Great. So mid-race, not a chance. Oh, let's grab that. Hey, everything is fine, but how bad is that? Well, 10%. 10%. Uh-huh. Well, let's see. 222. 254. 240. 119. And 178. Well, still better with 50s, 60s. Here with the 10% minus. And this one here says that spin stakes. And as the number 5 favorite, the original one won it. So favorite wise, I'm already better. As the firm conditions gives us 60 plus power. Well, it depends on the 10%. Great. This one's a mile, so it's really not such a big of a problem. Current sum is just 200 or so. Wait, I forgot to add the 10%. So what we see on the stats are actually not true. There's 10% boost. But if there's a 10% boost, then that means that her stats are the ones that we see on screen. Okay. Because there's the Racing Carnival going on, and it's a level 2 spar that she has. It says a 10% bonus. Until the event lasts. So technically she has the stats that we see on screen. And there comes Pasta 2. And that's tacky, that's tacky. Well, there we go. Okay. It's not on the list, but according to this list, this is supposed to be the first one after the pre-OP. From the first gate, I didn't check that here. Number 5 favorite, one as the first one, yep. And even faster than the original time. The original time was 1 minute 49 seconds dash 1, 144.4. And from the fourth, they did way better than the original one. Well, extra. Maybe not. It was so obvious. Of course things were the same we weren't. Makes total sense that nobody cared about me. There was incredible out there, and so was Brusquement. I can't ride like them. At least not yet. That's why nobody spared me the glance, but in the crowd, saw me race like them. Then maybe. Naya, sorry to keep you waiting. Hang on, are those reporters? No, Saturn Diamond's long-awaited debut is happening this year. Saturn Group's Harris was finally made to her entrance. What are your aspirations? Do you already have a goal in mind for next year? Of course I do. However, I'm focusing on what is in front of me right now. Daya, she hasn't even debuted yet. Everyone's rushing to interview her. It's right before the beginning of the classic Triple Crown series, and Kitasan Black has built up an impressive resume. You've been doing great, Kitasan. It's a slow and steady climb, but she's definitely improved. I'm sure she has a fighting chance in the classic Triple Crown as she is now. I wonder if I actually be able to do this right. What do you mean by doing things right? I don't know if I'll be able to give people a performance worth watching in the classic Triple Crown. I realized something recently. There's something fundamental I'm missing. And it's not just strength or speed. I'm missing the glitz and glam that attracts people's attention. Same here. Dave isn't just strong, she also incredibly cool. And the way she runs with her feather-light steps really makes her stand out above the rest. Feather-light steps, have you ever seen Kincham? Those are feather-light steps. That is the same. People's eyes have been glued to her even before she became a racer because of the natural brilliance she was born with. But I don't have anything like that. I'm plain and nobody expects anything of me. So I can actually become a star in the classics. May I really manage to become an Umamusume that makes people smile? Kita-san? I know what she means. There are always going to be an Umamusume who are really popular right from the get-go. Yep. Like in everything else. Being a great racer doesn't necessarily translate into popularity. But even if that's the case, I think there's a good chance things will work out. That's why I'm still here. Even for me, yep, even for you. Now as she continues to grow, people are bound to take notice of her, yeah, hopefully. And Kitasan Black is already climbing up the stairs steadily. I don't know the rest of it. Then why you're singing? And the song was from Miyuki. I'm not confident enough to try running in the Satsuki Show or the Japanese derby just yet though. We just have to keep preparing till you are then. But if we can and can do all comes down to Kitasan Black's mindset. For now we set our sights on the Saint Line in the fall. But that one is normalized schedule. Wait, no, it's not. But that one is also historical. But this one is a real one. Or wait, no, I made those. Okay, still classic triple. So then I think it's good to prepare for Satsuki Show and Japanese derby at the same time. I really want to run the Satsuki Show and the derby just as I can do it, but I already marked them. Yep. Is that the other up Brusquement? That one was far too unrefined. You always been overconfident during critical moments. It's about time you learn to control those powerful legs. My mother helped you home. Yes, ma'am. Brusquement. She's not only working with her trainer, but she's also getting personalized training from Enka too. Peers who must grew up in the same environment and understand each other on an intrinsic level. I don't have anyone like that. The relationship I share with Diane and Theo isn't like that. And it's not the only those two. They must around me are all friendly enough, but it's like they're part of a different world. Hey there, Gramps! Who are you? Hey there, Gramps! I'm Sakura Makishino, class representative. And you? Both you can't quit? You must be Kitasan Black. I can feel it. I can feel your heart reaching out for me to help. Yep. Hello, Gramps. What? Actually, no. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I mean, you're not wrong. I really could use some help, but how in the world could you feel that? Because I am your not papa, but your grandpapa. There's no logical reason for it. It just came to me like a powerful pool of fate destiny. It sucked me in like a black hole. You're looking for Destiny, aren't you? No, I finished Destiny and also Eternia. But it's still really nice to play the PS2 Destiny. And then Destiny 2. And also I hope that Pied Piper will come out. If that one will come out, I'm going to stream that because I'm really curious about the original Pied Piper. Farmwork was nice too, but man, OG Pied Piper. Yes, please. Probably, yeah. That's been perfect then. You want to know why? Because I'm class representative, and you're the clash captain. When it comes to helping people, we're practically peas in a pod. Well, when you put it like that, it actually does make sense. Doesn't it just? What you need is a class representative to join you in the right direction. And that's where I come in. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm fully qualified after all. I want to go so far as offer me help. Looking forward to working with you. Good answer. Now time to change full steam ahead. From today, we are united under the Team Bakshin banner. Okay, so let's go with the same Akinan. And you want to win some races leading up to it, huh? When push comes to shove, you just gotta train. Come on now. And yeah. Okay, Bakshin. Yeah. Listen to this. I found someone who will be big help. Yep, you Gramps. She tells that happened yesterday. I know this Kitasan Black has been a bit gloomy lately, but she may have found exactly who she needed to brighten up. I wanted those sparks right now, but I could go with. I have a really good Bakshin. So I could have go with original bloodline. To Misakin to stamina. Glittering star, yes! Stamina. Exactly what you need. Power, wit. 27 stamina. Tokyo scores. Glittering star, yes. It's 180. 300, 300. Not bad. That's a grams too. Nah. Number 7 favorite. No, number 4th favorite. And 3rd place. Well, can you do better than that? And rewrite history. Aishin, Agnes. Bourbon. Oh. Well, nice group here. What's not much. Tachyon. Well, quite good group here. Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, King Halo, yeah. And Ryan, oh. Also, in Breath of the Wild, we're gonna go for the Royal Steed. If this keeps up soon, I also have access to the places where you can get the best horses. I wanna get either a 445 or a 54 534 or what's the other one? 445 will be better. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, the Tachyon. Tachyon can run. I have a 5-star 5 potential now. And rewrite history. Originally 3rd place, victory. And you choose 14th? Well, we'll see about that. 3 lengths. Yeah, so same sky. But which same sky is this? Because I don't think that's the special one, that's the normal one. This is all I've got. Even I didn't have any flash moments that set me apart, I was able to push myself to my limits. Yep, and you reviewed the history. Successfully finishing the Sasuke show has made my heart feel so full. You did great, Kitasan. I'm not sure I'll be going through. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. Things had been a little dicey before the race started, thanks to that unexpected plot twist that hit us. Oh no, trainers, I forgot to send my paperwork for ending the Sasuke show. So I was going to run it at first. I thought I forgot about it. Yeah. You can thank Ogre for that. You can thank Ogre for that you still can't run it. Well, that's no biggie, isn't it? What's a little bit of paperwork anyway? It is a biggie. I can run a race if I don't submit my paperwork. Ogre Cup rule. I caused so much stress and grief because of my carelessness. The race, meet up with Sakura Bakshino, so we can head home together, but... What's this? Look over there. Where all the reporters are? You guys at Umamusume landing? Excuse me. What will Briscoe's plans will be next? Will we be going straight for the derby next, or perhaps... Nothing is set stone yet, but it's highly likely that we'll be running in the derby next. At least that is the plan for now. A throng of reporters. There's more than 300 reporters there. Buses are on Brusquerant. Despite how well Kitasan Black ran today, everyone's attention is on her rival. I'm still hunky down for everyone to notice me. Chin up, don't let this say it at you. The classic Reaper Crown barely even started. Bakshino, there's no time to run at yes, I run the finish line. Keep your head up and heading toward tomorrow. Yep, right, Bakshino. Sakura Bakshino Spectacles pulled Kitasan Black out of the dumps. For now, I just want her to make it out for the turn without stopping. There we go. Yeah, because it's a historical race that's not originally on the list. And this one's not in the list either. Saint Line Kinan is the first one, but these ones are also historical. The traveling masseuse. Oh, you can do that? Huh. It's a regular day just like any other. I finished my incline letters. Great, let's take a quick break. Voice from the east. Great, just great, the tax goes off. What to do? Sounds like someone's in trouble. Tensa, I'll go back in a sec. Someone help, it's Gojib. Gojib just... Someone's help over there too? What should I do? I handle the situation over there. I'll go over to help as soon as I can. Sebek is always ready to lend a hand to others. That day, she kept helping people one after another until finally... I'm glad we were able to help everyone with their problems. You got in a great training session too. Only because you pigeon too, trainer son. No problem. No need to apologize, I was happy to help. Kitasan Black never has any ulterior motives. Instead, she helps others for the sheer sake of helping them. Me too. It's only natural to want to support someone so pure and altruistic. Really, I'm like that too. I don't help because I want something for it, I help because I want to help. Your kindness makes me proud to be your trainer. Go relax for today. Dresser, are you heading straight home? After a bit of more work, yes. I see. Coming in. Kizan, is something wrong? Yes. Kitasan Black is here to help you relax, trainer. Son, Kitasan Black? As you might already know, I'm a pretty good Masuzi. Well, now I know. What taught me your special message techniques to me? Thanks to her, I always felt great when I was growing up. Now I'd like you to experience the skill I've honed. I can make you do that. But you're not making me do anything. I want to help you. Trainer-san, I was looking for ways to support you. That's why I always want to thank you, see if there's anything bothering you, and try to find ways to help. I can give plenty of mean messages, so it is okay, or... Well, if you insist, thank you. Really? Then leave it to me. Where would you like to make work on? Coin recovery, and find something useful. Speed, energy, guts... No, you need a stamina skill because you don't have anything. Shoulders, please. Sure thing. Hold on, let me get behind you. Well, am I good? It's alright. People line up to get shoulder messages from yours truly all the time. Also, she entertains me with stories of from her past as she works on my shoulders, soothing both my muscles and spirit. Was just a few years ago when I last was the Masuzi. Am I gonna grab you this? And after that I can finally give you this. Katana knife doesn't work because second place is a bit lower. Huh? That would be nice too. Get faster. Head grab sap you. It just doesn't help you there. Promising contender. Huh? Oh. It's actually a Bruce comment. Duramente. But we don't have Duramente implemented in this version yet. That's also supposed to be. Well, Saturn Diamond is not here. Hmm. We'll see. It's good that the ground is firm. Plus 60 power. It's interesting that Duramente is playable in the Japanese version, and we have a few characters here and there who are currently not playable, but they are there. Then why didn't they just implement Duramente as a rival runner? They could just do that. Mambo. Come on, you can do that. You're already doing better than historically. Come on. You can do it. Problem, we didn't have corner recovery yet. But the distance is increasing. Wait, right, this is Nakayama, right? That's why there's an incline here. Mambo is coming. Well... Okay, there we go. And repeat the history once again. From 14th to 1st. I managed to make it to the end, but why are my legs so heavy? This feels like... Like whoosh? It's like I walked through a fierce blizzard, even those feel exhausted. So this is the Japanese derby. Kitasan! You okay? Need a cheer for me? Here's some water. Rush out to meet Kitasan Black, who looks absolutely crushed with fatigue. Voices behind me freak my attention. What's up with Kitasan Black? Looks like she ran into a wall or something. So at the distance she ran. Plenty of women end up like that after running the derby. Takes Kitasan Black quite a while to recover enough to talk normally. Feeling better? Yes, I think so, but wow. So sure I've tough enough to handle the race. Is the derby just that intense? Or am I this tired because of something else? For some deliberation, I decided to tell her about the conversation I overheard of my warning about, so that the race distance might be the problem. Distance? Are saying 2,400 meters is too much for me. I can't say sure that's true. Today is the first time she ran a G1 race this long. As a trainer, I was sure she could handle long distances, but after watching her run today, I can't say for certain anymore. Yeah, this was actually true because that Bakshin grandkid, so they thought that, well, Bakshin, so maybe we're going to end up like Splinter like we did before, and then came the surprise that actually Kitasan can run medium and long distances. And what to do? Maybe shorter races are more my thing? Up until now, I was just run all out without paying much attention to distance and stuff. No worries, Kitasan Black, there's nothing to fret about. Sakura who has been jittering to us talk the whole time, inserts herself into the conversation full of confidence. Today was just a fluke. You're absolutely fine, so rest assured. How can you be so sure I'll be okay, Bakshino? How could I not be? Just who do you think your so special coach is, hmm? Inside, Sakura Bakshino, the woman who has been victorious in 3 1,200-meter races, aka 3,600 meters total. That's super long distance. Yeah, you still can afford that. So long distances are just a couple of short distances stacked together. As far as I know, Sakura Bakshino is a specialized sprinter who has many great showings in G1 sprints. Yep. That said, I never heard anyone lump 3 1,200 meter sprints into one long distance 3,600 meter race. That's just not sound reasoning. But that's Bakshin. If Bakshin says it, I'll be okay, then I just might be okay, right, Trainer-san? I'm not really sure it's quite as simple. I just decided to stop Kitasan Black from taking Sakura Bakshino's word at face value. This is up to decide. There's not much we can do aside from watch how things unfold on the track from here on out. I'm not really cut out for wrong races. The Autumn Kickoff show might be even tougher. That's 3,000 meters long. Better keep my nose to the grindstone and train real hard. And another historical one. And that's another historical one right there. But I ain't gonna do that now because you're going to run a bit lower. And we need that. Maybe reasons to for her. Yeah. Definitely. So we need this. Oh, and we have your song here. And I'm a real festival hour, and I'm here to. Hey, relax, your smile is way too stiff. There's nothing more important to the Umadol than her charming smile, got it? Let's try again. Where's the white tiger? The path to become an Umador is by no means an easy one. But the reason we're even in this situation is because of what happened a few hours ago. And also, where's Shakur? So, even though you already set the date for your concert, you don't have enough people to perform in it. Exactly, Suzuka, Ines, they will say they already have other plans that day. But then you came along, Kita. You appeared before me like a sparkfish flight. So what do you think about being a Numado? Well, I don't really know everything about being a Numado, but I'm more than happy to help you out. Nice. 200 drinking and with closed mouth. This is a lot more evil than I thought it would be when I offered help earlier without thinking. And now you're talking or drinking. And you even drank because your mouth was closed. It's hard trying to introduce yourself in a cute way. It's so embarrassing. Mayumi is no walk in the park, huh? Oh, but you got heaps of potential, Kita. You're cheerful, active, handsome, and cute. And I have a core crystal. Plus, plus our personalities complement each other, which is awesome. Where's Rex? Don't be discouraged and let's keep practicing. Once we nail down your intro, we can move on how to interact with the crowd and practice your autograph. I'll do my best. And so Kitasan Black trains hard every day to become a model. Thanks for waiting, everyone! It's me, Smart Falcon. I hope make your house race today! Falcon! Cheers are deafening. Alright, it's my turn. I'm Kitasan Black, a real lover of festivals, and I'm here to set off fireworks in your heart. Kita, you're so cute. Please look at this way. You're shining so brightly. What are you doing here, Daya? And Trainer-san too? Thanks for cheering me, but you don't have to force yourself to call me cute or anything. Oh, cute! Why is everyone saying that? Because they think it's other will how frustrated you get from being complimented. How should I respond to them? Charming chance, guts. No, we don't need that. Stop it. Remember, the most important part of being a model is. Dun, 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 dun. Right, my charming smile. See, isn't she adorable? Well, I know who you were ever since long ago, Kita. Uh-huh. Daya, thank you so much. Oh, I know I was right. You got a real amount of potential, Kita. Following the Constitution says Small Falcon keeps enthusiastic soliciting Kitasan Black to become a Numadol. Yeah. Hmm. Good. You should. This one is supposed to be later, but we only have one Takarazakin after that. Number 2 favorite. Already better. Not just the placing. Toto. That's a few years there. 2017, 16, 17, 90s, 2012, 1988, early 90s, mid 90s. Wow, that's a lot of generations here. Yep. The Irish powerhouse is still living happily. Really, I saw the videos of Neojima's 30-year birthday. Still seems fine. Can eat normally, can run normally. Managed to cure the colic of that one. So he looks fine. But currently extra fluffy because of the winter season. Well, maybe not anymore, because now it's spring. But it was extra fluffy not long ago. Well, um, come on. Okay. 1.25. Huh. Right, this is a huge generation gap, this one. 2016-17, 1987-88, 1996-97, pass? Early 2000s if I remember correctly, 2012-2014, 1995-1997 or so. Pass, but something like that. 2016, 2017, 2018 or so. Well, let's grab that. Because I have zero use for that. Nope. Well. Goodie. Watch out the windy bites. Classic Year Summer Camp is an important event which tests the limit of how much an Umamusume can improve. Oops, the bus is about to depart for the camp and everyone's sitting in for the trip. Hey Kita, have you already decided who to stick with yet? If not, come and join me. Oh no, I couldn't possibly sit next to you, Teo. How about sitting next to me then? I share my carrots with you. No, thank you, I appreciate your best pet, but I can't expect. Why not? Did we do something to upset you? No, that's not all. You've done nothing wrong. I'm just being weird, sorry. What's wrong, Kitasan? It's hard to hang out with them because I feel inferior to them. Since Kitasan Black is bothered by the innate brilliance in Tokai Teo and special weeks that we talked about before. Hey Kita! Did you have lunch yet? Vodka, what are you doing here too? If not, come eat with us. I got some cookies can chow down on. Koshi, vodka. Sure, I'll join you. On the other hand, she doesn't seem bothered by gossip or vodka, an upperclassman who's always trying to be cool. Seem perfectly at home with gochi and vodka, Kitasan. I guess you're right. I feel personally I need to keep distance from them. Yeah, and you're not related to both of them. I wonder why though, both of them are incredible races after all. Cause they're incredible. Our hearts are jacked up more than jackets themselves. I don't know why I'd say we're incredible. I feel like we're more like almost rebels without a cause. Rebels, vodka said it in an offhand comment, but I feel like the answer to Kitasan Black's question lies in the sentiment. It's because of their personalities. We are quirky. What do you mean by that? It's because of their personalities? Each Umamusume has a certain air about them and is reflected in their personalities. Some more standard personalities, while others deviate from the norm. The outliers. Yeah, they also have normies and the others. Kitasan Black probably finds it easier to approach the latter, and if so, you should try to talk to Goshi and Vodka a lot this summer. Okay, I guess. I answer approvingly. And surely it'll help if Kitasan Black receive guidance from a variety of different upperclassmen. Hey, if you can put up with us, we'll hang out with you as much as you like. We need someone to look up to. Come in, I'll take good care of you. I appreciate that. Don't sweat it. I'll show you all the violence ways to have fun this summer. Yeah, we'll teach you right. Hang on. We? Goshi. Your idea of fun goes way beyond wild. I really hope that Kitasan Black will be able to shake off her inferiority complex this summer with the help of the other Umamusume. Yeah, but only next time. But this one is going well for now. Didn't have anything of those yet, but it is going nicely for now. Oh yeah, not even done with the second year. Almost halfway there. Well, maybe, hopefully. Maybe a bit more than that. And these are the historical ones, so if the historical ones are good enough, hopefully. Except the what was that? Something stakes, the medium one in 1st December. Except that one, everything else that I picked right now is either the story one or historical ones. So we'll see. But for now, thank you everyone for watching. If you like it, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel Twitch. You can find it as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon with more Breath of the Wild. We're going for the Royal Steed and mapping out these surrounding areas. And some other stuff we'll see. But until then, goodbye!